Oh, we good. So boom, what's going on YouTube? It's your favorite YouTuber. You just don't know it yet. You know, this is gonna be a little unorthodox video because as y'all saw from the last upload, the one-on-ones. Hope y'all enjoyed the footage of the one-on-ones. By the way, we need to do more of those. I planned on making just a comparison video, but you know, as y'all saw, it just stuff got out of hand, but in a good way. So y'all got an extra video. I'm not upset with it. It was a great time, and you know, I did use both of the gloves, and I've been using both of the gloves, so I do have stuff to say. I just wished it could have been more cohesive of a comparison video, but we gonna do our thing on this one. Yeah, apologies in advance if it does seem kind of all over the place, because it kind of is. And also with these versus series, I don't know how I want to conduct these in the future anyways. If you guys like them, if you guys like the first two, let me know. If you guys like it the way this one's gonna go, just a little more compact of this version, then let me know. What's good, YouTube? It's your favorite YouTuber, you just don't know it yet, and we losing daylight, so I had to hurry up and record this. So we're gonna do another versus series, you feel me? Hold on. Gotta get the thumbnail real quick, you know what I'm saying? Like this.
Once I get that finger.
So you know what I'm saying? We gonna go again with another. Marquette, you on set.
On set, gang!
Oh my God.
Quiet on set, please.
This is why black people can't nice. Anyway. Had to record the intro real quick. Gonna do another versus series. We losing daylight. We're gonna go with the F7s of 2021 versus the Vapor Jet 6.0s. And we're gonna do some one-on-ones, so I'm gonna just run half with these, half with these. And we're gonna see what it do. We're gonna take it to the lab afterwards. And let's just, you know, go crazy, I guess. Know what I'm saying? You know, I might be behind the camera a little bit too, because you know the cameraman's trying to get some work. So let's go ahead and do this thing, bro. You recording?
Yeah, I'm still recording.
Oh. So we're gonna start off with the Nikes first, you know what I'm saying? Because we just did a performance test on the Under Armour, so you know what I'm saying? You don't know nothing about us. That about Booby Baby? I'm bringing the world together. Booby Miles bringing the world together.
Hey, don't do that. Don't do that.
Yeah.
You know what? You know what your problem is, Water Boy?
Water
You
Boy.
got on white Adidas. Everybody know the shoes is Nikes. Ask Preacher Man. I can knock you out a pair of flip flops.
All right. Let's start.
They were old and we found it.
If I'm being honest, comparing the grip between the two gloves, the F7s, from a very early point on, I needed to spit on the gloves to keep the stick going. And the stick was perfectly fine afterwards, but the fact that I have to spit on the gloves, it says something. You know, you get gloves for stick and you expect the stick to be there. And the fact that I have to spit on the gloves, it's, you know, not a good look. The stick that you get with when you spit on your gloves with the F7s, comparing that to the Vapor Jets, I'm not gonna lie, it's damn near like identical. Like they're both on point. The only real difference is you don't have to spit on the Vapor Jets to get that stick, which, you know, with that being said, Nike takes a cake here, because if they're both the same stick, but you have to do less to get the same amount. I got one. Let me see if I can get left. Oh, what the heck? I'm not even a...
That was smoother.
I'm a righty. That was the glove. This left arm don't work. I don't use it.
Oh.
Cut it. All right, here, just do a couple more. All right.
Hell of a quarterback.
I can try that one. You remember I did it one time, the handstand? I saw Odell do it on.
Oh yeah. Got it.
No, it's something life. All right, comfortability, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I've used a good decent amount of gloves in my lifetime. I've been using a lot of gloves recently, but the F7s have probably been the most comfortable glove I've worn. You know, with the breathability on the turf gear, the breathability is just, it's perfect. Your hands don't sweat in the glove. The gloves fit snug. They're tight, but not to the point to where you feel like your hands are gonna, you know, lose oxygen and get cut off. It's honestly, man, I like just praise to Under Armour for it. Compared to the Vapor Jets feel a little heavier, as heavy as gloves could get. Not saying that the Vapor Jets are heavy, but just, you know, you feel them more, I guess, if that makes sense. And the F7s kind of remind me of older cutters, you know, cutters. I mean, even the cutters that came out now, besides, you know, we could argue about the grip right now, but cutters always come out and they're pretty light, they're snug, and they feel good. The F7s feel like that. Like I said, you don't sweat inside. They're tight and snug, not to the point to where it hurts or you feel that your hand is sweating inside. It feels like it just feels like an extra layer of skin on your hands. It sounds weird when I say it that way. I wrote the script down and it sounded weird when I was typing it, but you guys know what I mean. You know, gloves, when they're tight and snug, just stuff that you want to wear in general. And when they're tight and snug, but Under Armour wins here.
Go!
Whatever.
Happens,
You know me. I just play offense though.
Fundamentals is there. You know what I'm saying? The Knights is looking kind of cool. You know, we bringing the world together, baby. Go. Redemption arc.
What do you mean halftime?
Ain't no halftime. I went to change my gloves. Get your asses out here. This the redemption arc. Yeah. Redemption. I'm trying to think of what character we're gonna have a redemption arc as.
Ooh.
And let's go into the tiebreaker amongst durability between the two gloves, 1-to-1. And I think having to spit on the F7s, you know, it talks more about the durability side than the grip side, because, you know, if we're talking about just raw grip, like I said, you spit on the gloves, the Under Armour grip is there. Having to spit on the gloves so early on kind of shows, you know, oh my goodness. Hello?
Hey, Will.
What's up? Anyways, where was I? But yes, durability. The fact that you have to spit on the Under Armour gloves, it says more about the durability, not the grip, because the grip is there once you spit on the gloves, but it tells you, you know, so early on that you have to start doing things that you would do to like year-old gloves or months-old gloves. Gloves that have wear and tear on them, you would have to spit on. But the fact you have to do this so early on with the Under Armour, it says a little bit, you know. It makes me even curious to see what happens to the gloves grip as you do, you know, you have a year with gloves, you have to start spitting on them. I wonder what would happen to the F7s after that point, and you already have to spit on the gloves. That made me think durability on the glove all around, that's not just the grip, is probably identical again to the Vapor Jets, because that grip, that turf gear, and just again, there's no stitching. It's all just fabric, and that stuff, you know, it's a little stretchy, and there's no room for it to tear. Yeah, disregarding the stick, I think it's identical, but again, we get gloves for the stick and the grip. I have to give it a Nike here. You know, that's what we get gloves for, and for that reason, I have to give it a Nike by a narrow margin, which is the most important part, which is the grip. Overall, the Vapor Jets they're an all-around solid glove, and they're impressive even by Nike standards. So that says a lot about the gloves, and y'all know how I feel about them. And it would be hard to take them down. And the fact that the F7s give them a run for their money by like literally, if the stick was just lasted longer, I would have no problem honestly saying these are better than the Vapor Jets. I love these gloves. They feel, again, probably the most comfortable gloves I've ever worn. Mind you, they're cheaper. If I didn't have to reapply the stick, like I said, man, I would probably say these are the best gloves of this year so far. That is what we get gloves for, so it's something worth noting. The king stays true, man. Nike wins this one. The Vapor Jets are still up there. I'm waiting, man. Just wait till next year comes around. I think we're gonna have a lot more closer. Honestly, even this year was a little bit closer than I thought, but yeah, man. Vapor Jets win, and hope y'all enjoyed this video. Again, I apologize that this is a little unorthodox, kind of all over the place. Y'all know I be trying to make things kind of make sense on a camera, you know, follow kind of like a timeline and just be in chronological order and overall just make some sense. But, you know, things happen, and I hope y'all enjoyed the video. The camera is dying, but we're gonna finish this up, and I appreciate every single one of y'all. Be safe out there. It's a crazy world we live in. And again, if y'all have any questions about football, life, anything, my DMs are open for y'all. The comment section, I try to read all y'all comments, but again, I turn the notifications off because I get it from all my videos. And again, if y'all have questions, follow me on IG, follow me on Twitter, DM me, I'll respond to them. We can go ahead with another Q&A. I have another one kind of in the works. I want to have a couple more questions, and we'll probably just make another one. If nobody's told you yet, I care. I care, and I know the show grind. Keep it up, it's gonna pay off one day. And I'll catch y'all on the next episode. Peace. Love y'all.